Hello, everyone. Helen Ann here, and we are doing a feature this week on ways about town, starting from Cape May up into Sea Isle City. We're going to talk about some different ways to get around town once you have arrived here at the shore. And we are going to be featuring some very unique things. And one of them that we're going to be featuring today is the Beach Rides of Wildwood, or Wildwood Beach Rides, and our good friend Jerry Vessels. We're going to talk a little bit about this, take a little ride, and come and join us. Hey, I'm here, everybody, with Jerry Vessels. Jerry has been a longtime resident of the Wildwoods. Jerry and I have been friends since our kids were about 4 years old, so probably about, I guess, 14 or 15 years now.
Somewhere around there.
A long time, right?
A
long time. Jerry is also a fireman here in the Wildwoods and does a great job serving our community. And he has come up with a very unique idea for a beach ride. Jerry, why don't you tell us a little bit about your idea and where it came from?
Well, to be honest with you, thank you for the kind words, Helen, and it's great to see you guys. Honestly, it came from daughter goes to school down in Fort Lauderdale area and saw one of these driving around the beach, and I said, wow, check that out. That is a really nice concept, everything else. And I tried to figure out how it would correlate to being around town here, and with the advent of everybody wanting to be in a golf cart, having that same thing. I put the thinking cap on, and here we are a year later, and this is it. So I like the features on this because it does have doors and windows on it, which keeps you weatherproof, but also safety features. You don't have your arms and legs hanging out. That's a big deal, but it's ideal. We get around town. The town is relatively small. Parking is a major issue on all the barrier islands, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon with everyone having 3 vehicles now. So this was just a baby that I came up with and said, let's do it. We have some advertisers on top that help pay for our bills, and then we offer courtesy rides working on tips. We're fully licensed and insured. The drivers all go through a background check and everything, so you're not getting in a car with
a stranger, or someone that we're just not sure of. Right. We're not sure we're getting in the car with, so that's safe. Jerry was telling me as we were talking earlier that, as it turned out, one of the demographics he was really trying to focus on was younger population. Kids, maybe not necessarily the bar age kids, but maybe the teenagers that need to get about town where mom and dad aren't necessarily comfortable with having those kids get into the Uber or the Lyft or that ride share where we're not really sure who they're getting in the car with. So Jerry said that he's been finding that he's actually been able to reach that demographic. Some of his clients are saying, hey, my mom told me to give you a call. Also, Jerry was telling me that purposely with the windows on the buggy, the good news is after you've gotten yourself all dolled up and you're ready to go out to dinner, you're not getting into an open air golf cart where your hair is blowing all over the place and you're kind of finding yourself to be a hot mess. So once you're all dolled up, you can still look good and still take a nice fun ride. Why don't we go for a ride, guys?
Absolutely.
Cool. So Jerry, tell me, do you have designated hours that you will be running your buggy?
We do. We have hours on, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We do a morning kind of a beach run between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. And then we take a little time off. And we
public perspective did a great job. Really did a great job.
It was handled properly, and even that, 10 p.m. depending on how things are. Sometimes we go a little bit later, and that's the idea of, we're staying away from the really late night crowd, giving the family experience.
Are you finding from a public safety perspective you're having more golf cart accidents?
It's actually not too bad.
Okay.
For as many as the golf carts are on the street, I think people are used to seeing them now.
Okay.
And it's not the amount of accidents that I've personally dealt with, even that has been very minimal.
Good.
I mean, don't get me wrong, this one got hit the first day we had it.
Oh, Jesus.
And, but it wasn't our fault. The guy ran a stop sign on Central Avenue.
Wow.
And, there's just nothing. And here's one of the new honky tonks.
Yes.
Which is supposed to be, I've never stepped foot in there, but they said it's supposed to be beautiful. And then this here is, these are, it's called the Point. They're Summers Point. open up a brand new tiki bar here. They bought a hotel, tore it down, and opened up a tiki bar. So that's going to be talking about just the investments and the money coming into town that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Not like this. So
there's some big money where there's big companies making some big investments here. Yes.
Big, like where they're investing for maybe not 2024, 25. They're looking at 2035.
Right. Future. Yes. Most of those behind us are under contract, pre-construction. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they have maybe 6 or 7 under contract already, pre-construction.
We'll just take a ride down here and we'll go look at the beach. I'm anxious to see what the beach looks like myself.
Yeah, we've done a lot of reporting on North Wildwood's beaches.
Well, now they have the dredge and stuff in place, and it's supposed to be pumping sand. So
yeah, we've been really following the story for a handful of years now, and just interesting to see how it's all shaked out.